And so we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Picture Perfect Chapter 2 by HaikuGames, and let's continue our story. So here's a wedding, and let's talk to the guests. Also here we can take this sparkle. So let's talk to this girl, and she wants us to find her flowers in the basket. So flowers are all around here. The first flower, the second, the third, one more flower. Let's check here. Here we have found a bottle with the blue liquid, a step tool. Check here, it's a cork with the key, and this key is used to open this locker. And here we can take two more bottles. Next, here we can see a basket hanging high above, and we can use this tool to read it and get it. So what else can we get? So let's give this basket to the girl. And now flowers. We gave her flowers, and maybe she can help us. So we will talk to her a bit later. Next, here's a woman, and she is thirsty. So we need to make a drink, and here's a set of different colored liquids. We have add 3 more bottles, and now we need to solve the puzzles. So here we have a recipe, and we need to make the same recipe here in this glass. So let's make this recipe, and we have added yellow liquid. So we have 1 drop, 1 slice, and 1 looking like a poison. Next, let's add this one. So we have already 1 candy, 3 slices, poison drop, and so it is left for us to add 2 more candies and 1 slice, and it is this bottle. Okay, solving the next recipe. So here we have a lot of candies. Here this 1 bottle with 2 candies, and what else do we have? We have a poison and a slice, 4 slices. So let's add this one. Then we have 2 slices. Now we have 4 slices, 1 poison, 1 candy, and to add 4 more candies, 2 times the red liquid. The next puzzle is okay, let's solve it. So we have 2 poisons, no candies, so some bottles can be excluded. So we have only green, yellow, another yellow, and this orange. Okay, let's add the green one. So we have 2 slices. Next we have drop, and here we have that 3 more liquids to add, and so the solution is to add this one and 2 times this pink. Okay, so we have solved it. We've got the drink. Now we can give it to this woman. Okay. So next thing, let's look here. Here's a tablet, and it needs a password, and the vendor has forgotten the password, but we have a hint. It's forever 80 sign Overlook orchid, and the same thing we can see here, and the password is some symbols are missing, so we can solve it. So we have L1. This means that the forever Overlook orchid have only 1 letter L. O5, it is 1 2 3 4 5. So we have 1 2, so we have 2 here, and E we have 1 2 3, so it is 3 here, and we have L1 O5 V2 E3. Let's type this password here. L1 O5 V to E3. We have activated the Wi-Fi, and here's the photo that our groom is standing on the edge. So it's kind of a selfie before the wedding, but actually as we have a gate here, so it's kind of be a crime here. So we have seen this photo. And now we need to find the way to the place where the photo was taken. So it's we need to walk through the garden till this place, and the different persons will give us hints. So we need to took a path with the roses to smell along the way. It's the first hint. Okay, we've got the notebook, and we do record these hints. So next, let's talk to this girl. She passed a fountain. It was on the right. Next, let's talk to this one. He also wants to drink, so we can give him. So he gave us a hint that we must pass exactly 2 benches along the way. The granny, she told us that we are to be sure to avoid the birds unless you have no other choice. And the final, the 5th tip is here. Go through the archway and walk through the garden paths. So never take a bridge unless it goes to the left. So we have 5 hints, and using these hints we need to move through this garden. So here we have 3 paths, and we need to select the correct one. So we have a hint. Take a path with roses to smell along the way, so we go to the right. So next, here we have bridge on the straight, birds on the right, so we have avoid the birds, so not the right, and never cross the bridge that goes straight, so we can't go straight, so the only one path is go to the left, but we need to remark this bench. Here's also a hint that we need to pass exactly 2 benches, so this one, the first bench, we need to remember it. Next, we have a tip about the fountain. You must pass the fountain. It will be on your right as you walk by, so let's go to the left. Next, here we can see birds, bridges, benches, so we need avoid the bird unless you have no choice, so the only one path without birds is here. And here we have bridge on the straight and on the right, so we have never cross the bridge on the go straight out to the right, so avoid the birds unless you have no choice. So there's the bird, but we have no choice, so we need to go to the left, and it is the final crossroad. So here we need to we have a hint that we need to pass exactly 2 benches, so one was passed by, so if we go here it will be 3 benches, so we need to go to this way. Okay, and we came to the Overlook, and here we can see that there's somebody is lying down here, and we need, it's kind of a crime scene, so we need to take the evidences here. The first is the wallet, second is the footprint. Next, here in the grass we can take so it's an appetizer here, beaten, then the cigarette, and next here we can move for this bench. Here's a stone, and we can open it by using this metal bar. So here's a panel with a hint. So this is the hint to open this lock on this gate. So here we can see 4 colored circles, white, red, black and yellow, and the same hint here. So it's a sequence of arrows, and we need to next let's use these arrows here on this puzzle. So we have white and arrow to the right, so let's use it here. Then red, and this arrow is for red, black moving here by this arrow, and yellow, this arrow to here. So we have opened the gate, and let's go down. So Murphy will help us to go down. He has a map, and it's also has an eroded and unsafe paths. So we have a hint, we have moves 21, and we need to move, change the move alternative by the tree and the flower. So let's start this path. Then we have flower, tree, flower, then again tree, flower and tree, flower, tree, then flower and tree, and so on. So we have 9 moves left. Let's move. Here like that, and the final move is here. So this is the solution. We are close to the end of this chapter. So here's a room and the bear. So we need to scare it, but we can shoot to scare the guest on the wedding. We need to find another way to get rid of this bear. Here's another stone, but it is out of reach, so we can use the stick to get it. And if we throw the rocks into the sign, we can get the noise to scare the bear. Okay, now we can come closer to the body, and we can see he is dead. So it was expected as we play with the gate. So next let's take the photos of the strange things. Here the first is this kind of a lace here. Then we have scratches on the arm, broken phone, lipstick, and it's a kind of oh, so this is the end of chapter 2. No, it's not the end. We need to call for the copter to get the body, empty bag, and now the radio. So we need to enter the correct coordinates, and the hint is here. We need to look at these digits as 4 columns. So first column is all the digits are 1, so the first is 1. Then we have 6, 4, space 0, so 6 minus 2, 4 minus 2 is 2, and then minus 2 is 0, so it's 2 here. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 6 sequence, dot, and here we have 7, 6, 5, 4, so it's in descending order, also a 5. So we have marked the coordinates, and here's the copter to take the body. Now let's put it into the bag and end the chapter. So if this video helped you, please put likes, subscribe, and watch the next chapter.